Hi everyone, Peter here from Alps Water Filters. Today I want to discuss the subject of algae growing in your water filter, whether it be the top compartment, the lower compartment, inside the cartridge, on your ceramic dome, it happens. The reason why algae forms is when we have sunlight, it doesn't have to be direct sunlight, just sunlight coming through any window. Sunlight, moisture, and warm conditions and nutrients in the water, and we have the nutrients in the water, all the minerals are there, algae will grow. It's a natural component. You see that in rivers, you see it everywhere. Now, when you see this green stuff growing, it's not mold, it's this green algae is just that, it's algae. Not to alarm anyone. When you see this green algae growing, there is no harm from drinking water in your system while algae is growing in your system. This algae, like spirulina, is actually very nutritious for us. It's not harmful to us by any means. But if the algae is growing to the point where it's beginning to affect the taste and the smell of your water, that's the time we recommend, let's do something about it. Now, the easiest and quickest way to kill off the algae is you go to your local pharmacy, purchase a 200 ml bottle of 3% concentrate of hydrogen peroxide. Has to be pharmaceutical or food grade. Now, we'll empty the water out from the top and from the bottom. We'll pour the 200 mils of hydrogen peroxide at 3% concentrate on top, fill it up with water, allow this to go through the ceramic dome, down through all the compartments of the 6-stage filter cartridge, allow it to rest on the bottom so it gets to your prill bits, to your rocks, to your tap fittings, everything. Leave it there overnight. The next morning, we simply pour everything out, just rinse out, fill up the top container full of water, let that go through, tip that out, you're ready to start. That's fine, it's done. Personally, we recommend you do nothing unless the algae is affecting the taste and smell. So, let's say you're 2 months into it and you see green algae growing, we say, look, if there's no smell or taste coming through, leave it alone. When it comes time, in 6 months' time, to actually change your filter cartridges, that's the time we suggest take everything out, change your cartridges, give all tanks a good wash with just warm water and salt. That's all. Rinse well, start again, it's done. If you want to prevent algae growth, if we keep the sunlight out, we have a very high chance of having no algae growth. If you can't find a shady spot in the house, or if you want to have it in your favorite spot, but it's getting too much sunlight, we recommend getting, just for the purpose of the exercise, I've just used this color paper, but we do recommend dark navy paper. Now, when you put it all around the tank, we do recommend, if the sun is facing this way, then leave a little gap in the front so you can see the water. But if sun is coming this way, obviously you leave this little gap at the back. Same with here. As long as you've left a small little gap at somewhere so you can see where your water is, that's sufficient. Now, once you block off any sun going in, you've reduced algae by 95%. So, using a bit of block out, perfect. That's it.